have you ever heard of Bottomless Brunch? I had no idea what that was until about a month ago. So Tim, what is a Bottomless Brunch?
So it's basically a brunch where you can have unlimited alcohol consumption.
Since today's my birthday and we are in London, I thought, what is the best way to start my birthday than to just eating and drinking in the morning? We already got the first one. Cheers.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. You can have the Bottomless Brunch with Blood Mary, you can have the Bottomless Brunch with Bellinis or other different drinks as well. We decided to go for the Bellinis. We arrived in London a couple of days ago, but we haven't had a chance to try an English breakfast yet, and today is the day for that. So we have here the beans in the tomato sauce, bacon, sausage, mushrooms, tomato, poached eggs, and sourdough bread. Some sauce and butter as well.
This looks really, really good.
Excited. I think this is gonna be my first English breakfast in England. Oh, nice and ready. The sauce has quite a strong taste. It's a little bitter, vinegar taste.
Yeah, I did poached on purpose because I can never succeed in making this at home.
I don't know how they make this egg, but it tastes a little different than a normal egg. It's really good, right?
And this bread really reminds me of our favorite bakery from Amsterdam. It's the same type of delicious bread.
And this mushroom is gigantic. And the sausage is also really good. It's very herby, like it's full of herbs. Herbal. There's a very interesting flavor.
And the service here is really good. And of course the quality of the food is very important, but like the service, if it's good, it really elevates the experience to another level.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. You're Brazilian too? Brasileira. Pancake with hazelnuts and caramelized banana. Yeah, the dough of the pancake is really soft. The maple syrup has a little bit of caramel taste to it. So good.
So it's French toast with a lot of caramelized sauce on it and pecans. It's really delicious. Cinnamon, of course, also.
Yeah, the sauce is on point, right?
And here's the thing that I'm like figuring out recently. Sometimes the things that look very simple, like this French toast, when it gets here, you think like, oh, okay, it's French toast. But this is so good. Just those few ingredients are so delicious. Cheers. Saúde.
And I must say that so far here in London, the service has been excellent. Like, has been really good. Your impressions about our brunch today?
Oh my god, it was so good. So first of all, the atmosphere was really nice, like the location, the interior was beautiful, the food was delicious, and then on top of that, the service was like really, really excellent.
Excellent,
like
excellent
really
service.
Friendly and not too pushy, just very helpful in general.
Yes.
Really, really good. 10 out of 10 would 100% recommend.
Definitely, definitely. And we are now here at Central London in one of the busiest streets in the area. We are looking to visit some department stores, but also some unique fashion stores. And the first stop here in Oxford Street is my favorite department store in London, Selfridges. There's quite a few big department stores here in London. The most famous of them is Harrods, but my favorite one is Selfridges because the selection that they have here is much more modern and they have some really cool brands here. Look at how beautiful the packaging of these perfumes. Oh, look at the Prada store. Let's have a look. Oh wow, this one is nice. These jackets, as soon as you have like a very cold temperature, like with dry ice or something,
Okay.
then you start seeing the logo like that. So you start seeing the letters.
Really?
Yes. Very interesting.
So when it's cold enough, this comes out.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder,
This is
does it
nice.
come out in white, maybe?
I'm not sure.
It's beautiful.
So do you remember during the Paris video I mentioned to you that there was this little bag from Jacquemus?
Yes.
Which is very popular.
What the fuck is that? And
Yes.
now I know what it is.
This is the bag. It's literally smaller than my hands. So that's how you're supposed to wear it. It's kind of cool actually. I mean, nothing fits here, but it looks cool.
Well, I like it with the overall outfit actually.
Yeah, right?
These are cool.
Oh yeah, these are really cool shorts. It's always good to keep an eye on reductions. They have up to 30% off right now. The Rick Owens department has a really nice design. My favorite by far is Issei Miyake. The thing I like about Issei Miyake is that it's not about the brand logo or the brand name, it's about the design itself. He came up with this plissé technique, so it's very part of the signature of the brand. So for example, a lot of his clothing has like this texture, like it's a beautiful texture. And the cut and the design are very beautiful as well. And it doesn't scream, look at me, I'm wearing a logo design. You can see some of the examples here of how it wears. It's kind of like sculpture in a way. Oh, but the coat is really nice.
Beautiful.
Oh my god, wearing these with the little Jacquemus bag.
I'm starting to get the vibe.
Okay, this is way too much bling bling. What?
Use a little pick-me-up after 5 bellinis for breakfast.
Oh my god. I gotta confess, those 5 bellinis left me a little... Maybe a coffee would be nice, right?
Definitely.
Terms possible, because it will reveal to you why it is true. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve.
We were debating whether we should get some coffee and stay in or if we should get it to go. It's such a nice day outside and we don't get so many nice days like this in London. Well, especially not us because we don't live here anyway.
And especially not like mid-fall.
Yeah. It's a really beautiful day, so I think it would be nice to just get it to go and stroll around the streets of London because that's also part of the attraction, not just going from place to place, but actually, you know, just absorb the city a little bit. Yeah, so we got here 2 matcha lattes. Cheers.
Cheers. Shake it a little bit, otherwise you're just drinking milk.
The Monocle is a lifestyle magazine that came out of London actually. It's a very famous magazine. It's catered towards men. It's a magazine that I've known for quite a long time, so it's really cool that they have their own café and store here in London. So if you know this magazine and you want to check it out, I think it's a good tip. The matcha latte, it's my recommendation.
And then start in right where you stand now. Begin giving.
The Liberty of London is very famous because of the prints. Usually when you see those type of prints there, that means like that's the signature. Yeah, that's the signature of this shop. It's one of the most traditional department stores in London, but then the focus here is more on quirky elements for the house, unique prints, things that are a little out of the ordinary.
Right.
So there is famous brands that you can find in different parts of the world, but there is also very typical British brands and their own brands, Liberty. These are the typical Liberty prints. You have the, I used to have a shirt like this. They have in many different designs, many different colors. You can also buy the fabric separate and then you can create your own outfit. Here is where you can buy some of their typical prints. You can make some cool jackets. Look at this. John Lennon used to wear them. Quite a few celebrities. So you see here in this shop you can find some more unique items of clothing. It's not the usual selection that you find in the normal department stores.
Right.
Look at this, for example, how cool. Not really my thing, but it actually looks really cool. Ooh, a nice textured sweater. Really cool. Oh, these are nice notebooks. Oh, kimonos. What is your impression so far?
I love it. So beautiful. It's like a nice mix between chic and also playful.
Exactly, yeah. It doesn't feel stiff, it doesn't feel conservative, it feels modern.
Exactly.
And yeah, exciting. It's fun to be here. The interior of this building is insane. They have many different rooms and each of the rooms has its own theme. For now we're going to have the afternoon tea first and we're also going to explore a little bit more of the building afterwards. Afternoon tea is the quintessential British experience, so I'm really glad that we get to experience that today in one of the best places in London. Yeah, we are going to go for the afternoon tea. Like the assortment is huge. Look at how many things they have actually. I'm looking forward to it. The first part of the afternoon tea just arrived. We have here a sort of egg mousse. Wow, look at the texture. So this is some sort of fish mix.
I think it's some tuna.
And we're also going to hear some smoked oolong tea. Wow, so good. So basically it was egg yolk mixed with cheese and butter. Amazing. Something we could maybe try at home.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the egg bun, with the white egg bun and some mustard, followed with smoked salmon and ricotta, coronation chicken, mayo and pickled onion, and we're gonna end with a cucumber sandwich in Philadelphia. So you clear your palate before going to sweet. Then we have the long one is a chocolate eclair for spices, mango and passion fruit tart, hazelnut macarons, and vanilla Battenberg, the square one. At the top to finish, lemon marshmallow and pear pomegranate cheesecake.
Oh wow! Thank
Enjoy.
you. Mm. When I heard about the brioche with the egg salad, I thought it was gonna be okay, but it's amazing.
Now I want to get into the art of good sandwich making, because if you think about it, it's not a lot of ingredients, but just like the right combinations and the right amounts, very subtly put together. Chicken, baby coriander, pickled red onion, and malted bread.
I think the combination and the balance is really good. The cucumber sandwich is very fresh. I think that would be a great sandwich for the summer. So now let's go for the sweets. So this is the chocolate and 4-spice eclair, passion fruit and mango tart. Looks beautiful. It has a golden leaf on top.
The sponge cake, Kinsey and vanilla Battenberg.
Now let's go for the macaron. It has a nice golden leaf on top as well. And what is the filling?
It's chocolate and hazelnut.
Yeah, the cookie is very soft and it crumbles really nicely in your mouth. And the flavor on the inside is quite strong actually. Cheesecake with pomegranate compote, pear compote, and some crumble on top. Yeah, the texture is just incredible. So now they brought us some scones. One of them is the plain scone, the other one is the one with raisins. And then there's also a little cream.
It's called Cornish clotted cream, to be exact. Cornish clotted cream.
So what is this jam that they brought us? Oh wow, really nice packaging. Beautiful. So there's still a whole round of cakes, but we are just gonna take it and have it tonight at the hotel because I don't want to be like completely dead for the rest of the day, you know?
So when people come here, they should realize, like, don't eat in advance, don't plan any food right after. Like that was,
because it's a lot. So this is where our cake is at. I'm gonna take this back home with the cake, and then here they brought me this nice birthday wish. Okay, so now let's explore the building a little bit. This is the bathroom area. Lots of people taking pictures, of course, because it's an amazing place. They even have a little bar here inside. Really nice. So let's check. Wow. This is incredible. So all of these egg pods are private restrooms. All of them here. Okay. Let's see. Maybe the inside of one of them. This place is insane. Really like the contrast with the colorful ceiling. So let's have a look at the other rooms.
Yeah.
You can buy some of their ceramics as well. Powder candle, teddy bears. Oh, nice glasses.